Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the Fix This Build That Sunday Night Live Show. I'm Brad.
And I'm Susan.
And we're here in the new shop. Well, it's not really a new shop. New shop tour. New and improved shop. Upgraded, downgraded, whatever.
Whatever.
We'll see.
We're in our garage, folks.
We are in the garage, and it's all good. Let's see here. Guess I'm missing tonight. Oh wait. Oh, did I schedule that for 10:15?
What?
Oh no.
Oh no.
My bad. Oops.
Oops.
Well, here we are, guys. Yeah, we're here. I don't know why it was for 10:15. Actually, I do know why. It was because when I scheduled it, it was at 10:15, and it always does it at that same time from whenever you schedule it.
Right.
So there you go. So.
So yeah.
Whoops. All right. Well, I tell you what. Since we kind of messed up. Why don't we just jump on Instagram and invite some folks over and let them all know, because I know we typically don't do that anymore.
Oh my gosh.
But because I messed up. And by the way, what's up, Travis? What's up, Will?
See, they saw through it. They were like, Travis and Will were like, no.
They're like, no,
this
isn't right. This isn't right. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fix This Build That Sunday Night Live Show.
Hi.
Susan, Brad, we're here. We're here with our folks over on YouTube. So come join us, Fix This Build That Live, the second channel, not the main channel. We'll see who else comes over here. I'm not getting any web. Okay, we only got 6 people over there. So anyway, what is up, guys? All right, so this week, what we ended up doing was doing the shop tour, which came out today. So if you guys have not seen the shop tour, go check it out. It's live on the channel. Who all has seen it? What do you guys got? If you guys have any questions, let me know. But we do have the shop tour live on the main channel. So go check it out. If you are on Instagram, come join us over on YouTube. Fix This Build That Live. We're live right there. I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. So come join us. All right, we got James McIntyre, Brian Farth. What's up, Brian? Who do we have over here on the gram? I'm kind of one-handing this over here. Jeez, I can't. They make it so hard to scroll on Instagram these days. I'm serious. This is getting annoying.
That's like my phone.
I know.
What happened?
It just, I don't know. It does it. It does it. Fireline Woodwork, saw it, loved it. All right. Wallum, what's up? Chris, right? I think I saw your name is Chris. So, oh yeah, I can't do that. Sorry.
View of the lights. In case you're wondering about our
Sorry,
lighting.
guys. I'm used to double and having it up here, so apologize for that on Instagram. So anyway, that's what we had, and we've been working on a big project coming up. But before we talk about that, I do want to thank some new folks to the Builders Club. And
do you need to hold this while you're doing that?
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Okay.
We had
like, hey. Okay.
We had Kyle H, Michael Lusk, Christian Helms, and Sanusi Creative. So thank you so much, guys, for joining the Builders Club. If you guys want to know more information about that, it's basically, whoa, hey, how you doing? It's basically the inner circle of Fix This Build That audience, where they get early access to videos, which they got like 10-minute early access today, as well as plans behind the scenes and credits in the live as well as in the video. So go check it out. By the way, guys, come join us on YouTube. We're there, Fix This Build That Live, and we're going to be signing off here in just a minute. But I want to invite everybody over. Shout out to Norfolk, Trevor, on duty. Thank you for protecting us. All right, so thank you to those folks. If you want more information, fixthisbuildthat.com/Builders Club. All right, cool. I was just going all over the place. You're just holding the thing.
I'm just holding it. I'm like a tripod.
Well, why don't you scroll through there and see who we have. Why don't you talk to them and say, hey. All right, now we got a bunch of people. Here we go. Everybody's coming on over on the YouTubes. Ooh. All right, we got Larry, Clay Bell, Joel Wise. What's up, Joel? We got Colin, Heart of a Handyman, the Creeker dudes. Man, we got everybody coming in here. Ethan, what's up? And Elliot Sotomayor, Nail Bender, Average Craftsman. Tim, what is up, man? You've not been here for a few weeks. Almost forgot your name.
We noticed.
We did. And welcome. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Oh, gosh.
Come join us on, do we have any questions?
People are commenting to our comments. Brazil is in the house. I saw that.
Brazil is always in the house.
Brazil's always in the house.
Let's see here. AG Custom Wood Creations saw it.
Yep.
SoCal Hector, what's up, man? Can't wait to watch the new video. Alex Adler, thanks, man.
Yeah.
95 degrees in South Florida. Wishing you some cool weather.
Right.
4 a.m. in Denmark. Dang.
This is dedication.
Is MFP still active? No. It's in hibernation at the moment.
I was just thinking that.
And Jay Vanoy from Nashville. Awesome. Okay, guys, we're going to switch back over to YouTube. So come join us. We're at Fix This Build That Live. It's the second channel. We're going to be hanging out for another 45 minutes, almost an hour. So come over right now or go watch the shop tour video. We'll see you over on YouTube and let us know you came over. All right, guys. See ya over there on YouTube.
I like how you were like, those are your only two options.
Those are your only two options.
Either come over and see us
Enough
or watch
of that.
the video.
All right, so all you folks who are just joining, we were waiting and it was a little slow, and so we decided to do an Instagram. And now we're back.
We're back.
All right. So this week, well, let's see who else we have here. Okay, sorry.
Right, who do we have?
Yes. Good memory. Thank you, Chris. I looked it up. Teresa, what's up? Stan Powell, Fly a Bus in the house. And Jim. I like Big Ham. Jim Big Ham. Bigham.
There's no N, so Bigham.
Big Ham.
Bigham is that's a cool name.
That is Big Ham.
Not Big Ham.
If you read it, it says cool. Big Ham.
Bigham. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Big Ham. I don't know. Jim, you let us know. Is it Big Ham or is it Bigham?
I think it's Big Ham.
Or are we both wrong?
I think it's Big Ham.
I think we're probably both wrong.
And Ethan Schnall says, Schnall or Schnall? Schnall. Says, I've been here for a few months. I love it. Thank you. Ethan. Thank you. Travis loving the shop tour. Wish he didn't have to share it with a car. I know that's one of the things that Susan has made a sacrifice.
Years ago, folks.
Years and years
ago.
You
do get used to it, I will say.
And for that sacrifice, she has dozens of pieces of furniture in the house. And
Very true.
Projects, remodeled things.
Yeah. And a job where you don't have to go work your 9 to 5
And she works
anymore.
for the business now, so now it doesn't even matter.
I don't have to go teach.
She works for the company, so it's like...
it worked out really well for me.
Yeah, we complain about the boss sometimes. Sit around,
he's
freaking people.
He's not always cool. I'm just kidding.
So, so this week, man, I tell you what, guys, I am exhausted.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not even going to, I'm going to change this to live chat just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Yep.
But I am exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted because I've been working my face off.
He really has.
For
2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. And
every night, late.
Yeah,
all
not
day.
been getting a lot of sleep, and it's the grind. Sometimes you have to do the grind. I don't love it, but sometimes it has to be done. And so we had a few projects with deadlines that had to be met, and the biggest challenge was rain. I couldn't get out there and work. We shot
the shop tour video the first time. You shot it.
Oh yeah,
on a Friday during the day, like a normal person would do. Got the whole thing shot, and then found out that the echo
went and watched the video.
So bad. We had to reshoot it on a Saturday night.
So little behind the scenes. If you've not seen it, or if you have seen the shop tour video, when I said, "Hey, we've got excuse the echo," don't knock that over.
I know. I'm working it.
All right,
I got it.
Good job.
I didn't knock anything off last week.
Good job. The reason we said that was because we literally, I shot the whole thing and then I went to pull it in to Premiere and Chris did the editing and he sent it back and I was like, dude, what's the matter with the audio? And he was like, I ran through the normal things. And sure enough, it was emptying all that stuff out of the shop had a crazy effect on the acoustics in here. And the echo was just ridiculous. I mean, I literally scrapped. So if you actually go back and watch the shop tour, if you haven't watched it yet, watch the part where I'm talking about the CNC. We actually used that footage that was from the original one because I didn't go in as much depth on the second one, and we thought, let's put this in here. That was what the whole thing sounded like.
Right.
And so Susan was literally, so we reshot it.
I can't believe we didn't take a picture of the setup that we were working with.
I've got it on the
you do, that's
camera.
Right.
But Susan was literally, she had these 2 sticks.
I made this myself, people. I was pretty proud of myself.
So we had 2 Sherpa blankets. We had one on a tripod that was on a piece of wood hanging
clamped
up.
On there.
And then Susan had one, she was like a marionette.
Like a puppeteer.
Yeah.
I took 2 big, long, skinny pieces of wood from the rolling wood cart, which was delightful, and 2 clamps. And like you do, I was lifting them up like this for, 3 hours.
And so she's holding the blanket up when I'm talking. And so we kind of had if the camera was shooting at me here, then we'd have the blankets here and here. So that's why it sounds a little bit better.
1 a.m. Yeah.
It was crazy. So anyway, that's why I'm exhausted. But I will tell you what, I am super, super excited about the project that's coming up next.
Oh my gosh, me too.
It looks so good.
It
turned out
amazing.
Better than I expected it to.
I mean, even our kids were like, whoa. Like, I mean, and you know, they've seen Brad build a ton of things, so they think this is very normal. They're like, yeah, Brad, your dad built XYZ, like another thing. Like, they always think it's cool.
They do.
But they've been,
But
this
the
is their life.
transformation was just...
But this was like...
It was awesome.
It's amazing.
What the heck is all that?
Not to tease it out too much, but
It's
really
not
good.
to toot our own horn, but it's amazing.
I know.
Okay,
We
so...
just keep looking at it.
All right, so that's what's coming up
Yeah.
on the next project list.
I almost thought about grabbing one of these.
And, but right now it's Beer of the Week.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week. Scott's not
You were
even here.
like on at that time.
I know.
No mess ups.
2 high fives. High five counter, keep them going. So this is, Beer of the Week is Elysian Full Contact Imperial Hazy. I'm kind of scared of this thing. Like
It looks scary.
An Imperial Hazy, like those are like punch in the face.
Oh yeah, that's like we had the hazy little IPA. We had the purple
Oh
version.
yeah. So this is
Full
8.8 ABC.
8.8.
Yeah, I told you, it's not joking around. So
I do need this. I'd be
we
really
might
silly
be
by the
getting
end of this
loopy
video.
by the end of the
I don't drink very much at all.
the end of the video. So we're gonna, and this is courtesy of Dad It Yourself DIY, Mr. Scott Orm.
Thank you,
Scott.
Scott. I will take a sip. What is he? He's got a brain in his hand?
Ooh, yeah, man, that is.
He's got a brain that's glowing.
That is stout.
Like you do.
Love it. Jim is from Houston also. Let's see here. All right, back to the comments here. Oh, let me turn this off.
Wow, that's got a lot of flavor going.
It's got a lot of flavor. Jeff Yantha, what's up, my man, from Ottawa?
I like it.
There's a Bigham Tavern in PA, and it's pronounced Bigham. See,
Bigham.
I said Bigham Tavern. All right.
Bigham.
First stream with you guys. Robert King, welcome.
Hey,
Welcome.
Robert.
He says, "Yup, Bigham.
Bigham. Bigham. See?
So it's not
cool
big.
name.
Big. It's Big Bigham.
Bigham. That's how I would say it. Bigham.
That's how I would say it too.
Yeah. You were saying big ham.
I know. Because it was
Bigham.
funny. Greg
It
Hicks,
just
what's
kind
up,
of
dude?
goes, it rolls.
Ethan says, have ever made a blanket ladder, and do I have any tips? If I have, I'm just trying to start. I tell you what, I've got a wonderful tip for you, is go check out the Wood Whisperer. My buddy Mark and his wife Nicole, they just put one out, and Nicole actually built it, and it was like a long video. So
I'm sorry, what was this again?
a blanket ladder.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
She
if
built
you want to see all the nitty gritty details, I would go over there because Nicole is a novice woodworker. She does not do the woodworking in the family. Mark does.
It'd be like me building it, or she probably knows more than I do.
And so yeah, it was. I will admit I did not watch the video. I don't have an hour to go watch somebody build a blanket. I mean,
I probably would. I'd find time.
I know. I'm sure it was.
cool.
I'm sure it's funny, but because Mark and Nicole are great. But
Yeah.
I have not watched it, but I know Mark and Nicole, and I would fully endorse it, sight unseen.
Yeah.
Although I saw some clips, so. Yeah. And I saw the final product in the thumbnail, which was great. By the way, Mark, if you watched this, so go
What
check
else did
that
you
out.
see?
I basically saw the whole video.
I read the description,
Yeah.
the YouTube description.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that sounds good.
Yes, Tim, sound dampening panels is. I'm like,
That's
I'm gonna
probably the
fast.
next
It's probably
one.
the next
We
one
have to do that
after.
next.
I'm thinking about like putting some up on the.
Ooh.
Definitely put some up under the shelving
Actually,
up there.
question: do we sound echoey right now?
I don't think we really do.
I mean, we don't to me,
Well,
but
There's more
do we
junk
sound
over
echoey?
there.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. No, I was gonna say when we got rid of the rolling wood cart, the scrap wood cart, it was like, "Mwah, ha, ha, ha. You're gonna get rid of me? You're gonna have the echo.
have the
because that
last
thing
laugh.
was like blocking sound waves, and we had no idea.
I will have the last laugh.
Seriously.
Laugh.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. So yeah, and as we got rid of everything, it just started getting very echoey up in here.
Right. It's a cave.
Serious craft beer. This is a serious craft beer, man. And it's out of Seattle, by the way.
They say no echo. Okay.
Oh, good.
Good. That's encouraging. But yeah, we got to build a bunch
Chris,
of things.
we do have limited anti-fatigue mats, and you were 100% correct. They would help with echo.
Yes.
I literally just ordered some samples for rubber flooring. I want to do the majority of the shop in rubber flooring, and that will help immensely.
I'm sorry, like everywhere?
The majority of the shop.
But like all the rolly things would just live on the rubber mats.
I haven't quite decided because I don't know if those will do very well. The router table would not do well at all. Like sitting on top of that, these smaller ones may. So that I was talking to Mark because Mark has those in his shop, and he said that sometimes he doesn't move stuff around in his shop much, and so he says like he if he moves it, they kind of, you know, like when you're rolling on like something and then it like kind of crinkles up underneath it. Like,
Doesn't sound good.
yeah, and so I've got a few things because there's PVC. So if you guys, if anybody has experience with rubber floor mats or PVC floor mats, let me know. And I'm talking heavy duty. I'm not talking about like the ones that we have are like the little 3/8 inch, like, you know, just like the foam ones like that you see in the play schools where they have like the letters in them. You know, like these are not heavy duty.
No, and you've been talking for a long time about getting rid of these, so
I have.
It's timely.
So yeah, so we're looking at between those two. Actually, that would be a great combo. That'd be a good combo project.
What?
Not soundproofing, but sound dampening. Yeah, putting the floor down and then making a set of those panels. I was thinking about that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Totally. Love it. Cool. Todd Longerbeam. What's up?
Hey, Todd.
What's up? I'm just calling people's names out. We've got Hector.
Why not?
Hector says nope as well. Mr. Vato.
No, they're saying there's no echo. We're good.
I know. I'm just calling out new names as I see them.
I'm just saying what the nope is in regards to
folks.
Yes. Yep. Hello from Sydney, Australia. I can't
remember, we've also got, these are the cardioid mics.
Yeah.
Instead of the omnidirectional.
Do that again? Yes. Sydney, Australia. That is definitely on the bucket list.
1558.
What now?
I think that's a good.
Oh, the singing? Yeah.
Not the singing, but you can't show singing in a thumbnail.
Whenever you do something silly, I need to make sure like I look cute because it always turns out to be the thumbnail, and I'm like, if you use that face for the thumbnail,
you never look at the thumbnails.
Find somewhere else to sleep at night, huh? I just made a crazy face. I do look at them. I see them because when I get back on the laptop on Monday morning, that's what pops up, and I see the image that you picked, and I'm always like, wow.
Got it.
Because it's usually me going like this. So I'm like, I need to stop like looking at him so much, but.
Working title, if you use that face for the thumbnail, I'll kill you.
I didn't say I'll kill you. I said find somewhere else to sleep.
That's too long. But you just said it.
Shortening it.
So now you've said it.
All right. A big setup. Anyway, this is not what the people are here for.
No, okay. Installed pianos in the conference room and the offices, and they work pretty well. Awesome. And Kaushik Sharma is the one from Sydney,
Australia.
I love it. Where can I buy hardwood? Ethan. Yeah, by the way, throw the questions out, guys. We'll be happy to answer.
Are prices going down?
I don't know. We recently heard.
We heard rumors.
So I'll answer your question in just a second here, Ethan. But we've heard that wood prices are going down. I haven't bought any wood in the last week. We bought a bit, a few weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
But it's been a little bit since we bought. Have you guys seen reduced lumber prices in your area? And if so, how much?
Right.
How much?
They're only going like $15 now.
Yeah. 2x4 by $15.
Right.
Yeah. So, Ethan, where can you buy hardwood like walnut in the Potomac, Maryland area? I would go in. First thing I would do, and I don't know if Potomac's the actual city or if that's like a area, but either way, since you wrote it that way, I would literally go to Google and type in Potomac lumber dealer. Potomac lumber supplier, Potomac
dealer?
plywood.
Just dealer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, supplier, dealer, search around because you don't know what they're called sometimes.
Gotcha.
Lumber yard. Lumber yard is another good one. Construction yard. So I would search all those and you'll come up with stuff. So if there are people that are doing any kind of business, the other suggestion I would say would be check out local Facebook woodworking groups because we have a pretty strong one here in Nashville, and there are like so many local sawyers that are cutting their own logs, milling them with either Alaskan mills or full, bandsaw mills, and they sell lumber of all different varieties, and you could get walnut for sure, and a lot of hardwoods, domestic hardwoods, so your oaks, your cherry, walnut, and then they have other stuff like cypress or locally we have like Osage orange, which is I've never actually worked with Osage. Actually, that stuff up there is Osage orange next to the filter. Where's Taylor at? It's they're next to the 214. One day that posted. No, there's another one that Jeff Yantha's little thumbnail looks kind of like his. Every time I see that, I'm like, oh, is that no? But anyway, so that's what I would do. I would go Facebook, and then also the last place I would say Craigslist. So in between those three, you should be able to find some. If there's lumber available, you'll find it in one of those three places: Facebook Marketplace and groups.
I'm seeing that lumber hit another all-time high Friday. Yeah, we heard rumors that it was going to start going down. I mean, at some point, it's going to have to, right? Right?
No.
Right?
It's called hyperinflation.
I mean,
guys, y'all listen.
House prices, lumber,
I just
what in the
wanna let
world
you
is
know.
going on?
I just want to let y'all know. I've gotten into crypto recently.
Has he ever?
And
He's very cryptic about the crypto.
cryptocurrency. I've been like listening. I listened to like 24 hours of podcast on like crypto.
Is that what you were listening to in the kitchen when you were doing the backsplash? Just a little
yes.
bit ago. Yeah, I figured. He's like knocking out the backsplash, listening to something.
So,
I need to start listening to it so we can have conversations again.
And I'll be honest, I am mining Bitcoin now.
He's a miner. I feel like you're talking about Minecraft when you're talking about
I made like
this.
$3 yesterday. It was
Woohoo!
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
fantastic.
funny.
And we're gonna probably start a podcast on it. It's gonna be fantastic. Not me and her, me and my best friend.
No, I know nothing about crypto.
Jeff said, "Take me to your dealer." Take me to your dealer. Hardwood dealers. That's a good thing to search as well.
Yeah. Man. So hang on. Let's get back to the
Whenever
lumber.
you Google it, just gives you Home Depot. Then Ethan, then you might just have a limited supply there. I would hit Facebook.
That's a bummer.
Hit
What about
Facebook.
Craigslist? Did you
Hit
go
Facebook and
Craigslist?
keep expanding. Like I don't know where Potomac. I mean Maryland is not too big, so you got to be somewhat close to DC. I would look at wherever, like whatever the biggest city is, and then work your way back from there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like start local and then keep working out until you hit the biggest city.
Right.
And then work your way back. So find like maybe you go to the DC woodworkers and you're like, hey, does anybody know any hardwood dealers around the Potomac, Maryland area? I don't know. That's
There's
what
gotta
I
be
do.
places around there. It's not like it's in the middle of nowhere, right? Potomac.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Sounds
Maybe
like
it's
in the middle of
it's
things.
but if it's so Potomac, Maryland, and Potomac sounds like it's on the Potomac. That's like a river, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Isn't that
so-
the one that George Washington crossed?
Yeah,
when it was,
absolutely, 100%. And I know it's
US.
very densely populated in a lot of Maryland.
Right.
And so maybe you don't have, because like it's, there's not a lot of country out there. And so it might be hard to, what was that look? Like,
I was thinking, like, do you have to have country to have hardwood dealers? But I guess that
what do
would
you
be
think there's a
helpful.
hardwood dealer in the middle of New York City
Well,
where
I
they're
don't know.
cutting
Maybe
down
they
trees?
bring them in. Baby people need that in New York City. What do they do?
Yeah, but I'm
what
saying,
do they do? They have to drive out to the boonies
you
to
gotta
go
Look,
get
first
the
of all,
wood?
where are you going to be woodworking in New York City? You going to be like right in the park?
I mean, people could have a loft and they convert it into a woodworking.
Yeah, they have to ship it
studio.
in. Yes.
That's why it's expensive in New York City. We are talking about things we do not know anything about.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Let's move on.
Go ETH, Robert King says. Oh, yes, dude. Dude, I'm so fired up about that. Okay, sorry. All right. I think people are going to start. Everybody's going up on the crypto now. This is going to be fantastic.
The crypto. Oh gosh.
Let's
This
see here.
becomes
No,
a
going
crypto
up. 8 for 2x4
convo.
went up another 50 cents, says Travis. Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry. What now? What happened?
The
wood.
It went up. Are the new
don't
Craig
get
jigs an upgrade from the K5? Michael, they are an upgrade in some senses. In other senses, I think it's not as good. But from a K5 to the 720, which is their new one, the best thing about it. So I'll give you my perspective. The best thing about it is the auto clamping feature. That is awesome. It is really, really nice. And so if you're working with a lot of mixed material thicknesses, so you're working with 1.5 inch stock, so 2x stock or 3/4, so 1.5 inch stock, 3/4 stock, maybe 1/2 inch stock. If you're going in between a lot of different thicknesses of wood, it's going to save you some time because you're not going to have to mess with that, and you can just kind of go right through. If you're not, if you're going to kind of set it, good to go Ronco on it and set it and forget it, then obviously that's not going to be as nice of a feature for you. It's not going to be as impactful. And so that's the difference. And then the piece where I think that they, went back a little bit is the wings on it. Like I really like the wings on the K5 wings are like super solid and they're like firm and I feel really good hitting them on there. The wings on the 720 are a little flimsy. It's not like they're gonna break. I think it's more of like mental thing of like, oh, this like just doesn't feel as sturdy as the K5. But in usage, it's been fine. The clamping I think could be a little bit better. But to solve all of that, if you mounted it on a board like I had here, and then drilled down the side wings, then basically it's the same thing. And so that would be my kind of decision process is like, okay, do I need that? Is that auto clamping feature, is that going to help me out or not? And if you really want that auto clamping feature, then 2 thumbs up. If you could really care less about that and you like the K5, which is already kind of the automatic, it's got the adjusting, but it's not the automatic, but it has the nice adjusting versus like the screw knob on the K4, then I would say, you know, I probably wouldn't upgrade, but I would absolutely upgrade from a K4 to the 720. So again, it's like the K5 was a huge step up from the K4 because like the back handle and all that. What the 720 introduces is that auto clamping feature. Like that's the biggest improvement in the book for me as far as what I've been using it. And so that's where I'd make my decision. I wouldn't not buy it because of the wings. It's just, you know, I wanted to throw that out there because that is something and I shared that with them. So Craig's, you know, a sponsor of the channel and they're awesome. And they're like, you know, they welcome feedback. I'm like, hey, I think you guys could, you know, like this feels a little flimsy. I think this could be improved. And they're like, thank you. Like, appreciate that feedback. And you know, we'll take that into consideration. I mean, obviously not going to change anything in the immediate future because they got all the dies and everything, but but it's good to let them know, like, hey, like the clamping features, fantastic, but the other pieces of like, you know, I feel like this could have been a little bit like more like the K5. I think it would have been better to have it be easier to mount on a piece of wood. So there you go. That's the long and the short of it. But I've been using it and I enjoy it. So it's a nice system. And if you don't clamp it down, the one cool thing that the K5, so I should mention this. The one feet, here, let me go grab it just so I can show them.
Of course you are.
Cool side
You're
out.
off mic.
So I feel like I'm missing all this conversation about crypto though. Like I really want to go.
You're missing the crypto
The
convo?
crypto conversation. So this is it. The one thing I didn't mention. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the one thing that is a potential. I won't use it because I've got the Foreman, which is you know super nice. But you can use it vertically like this. Here, let me just take this down. I can't see. What am I doing? Where's the thing? There it is.
You're gonna break some things.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of an example of what I was just talking about. In
Also
use,
hovering
it doesn't
over
matter.
A computer though, but
Right.
you know.
But anyway, you can use it vertically like this, and so you do that. But you can turn it down like this. Turn down for what?
You were gonna say that too.
For doing plywood.
Right, for
Exactly.
plywood.
So you can put it there, and if you had a big sheet, instead of having to stand that big sheet up tall, you can put it down like this
that's nice.
and clamp it down and drill it in like that.
Clampy, clampy.
So that is a very cool feature. So if you do a lot of plywood panels, and it's got a clamp hole in the front that you could do that. If you do, and again, so that's my biggest complaint. Exactly what just happened. That's my biggest complaint. But in usage, you know, it doesn't really matter, honestly. I'm not gonna snap this thing. There you go.
Here we go.
Yeah. So there you go.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
Whatever that's worth. I like it.
Nothing.
No, I think that is.
I don't care how it looks. I just want it to work
Whatever.
well. All right. Okay, I'm catching up. Okay, sorry. Oh, hard. Everybody. All right. I feel like there's a whole crypto conversation that I probably missed out on. Scott, what's up, my man? Dogecoin.
Nailbender's saying that 2021 prices on wood are gone forever.
Yeah, probably.
Everything is just like.
Just bought 1x6x8 for 8 boards for $96.98. Golly, Larry, that is insane. Ethan's only 12, and my dad poured concrete and leveled it in a shed in our backyard. It's our workshop. Dude, that's fantastic.
Nice.
That is so awesome.
Very cool.
Not a good idea. I think Teresa's saying the crypto is not a good idea.
Oh.
All right, who we got?
It's like a fun hobby.
The name of the
Brad,
Nashville
I think.
Facebook group, Flybus. Get ready, Nashville Area Woodworkers. Now there's 2 of
Really
them.
tricky.
So you've heard it here first, my friend. There's another one called Nashville Area Woodworkers Online, and that's actually my group. It's not my group. I'm the moderator of it. And the whole reason I started that is because I tried to get into the first one, and they didn't accept me for like 3 months, and I was like, I'll just start my own. And then they started, and then that one has picked steam back up. Anyway, I'm probably going to close mine down and just send everybody over because the whole point was to tell people about meetups, which we've not had in the last 18 months.
No. Has it been that long?
But that was the whole reason I started that one, was just so I could communicate with folks about meetups, which we were doing like every few months.
Right.
So, Greg, the Wood Whisperer, he is in Colorado. They are in Colorado.
I think I knew that.
All right. I'm going to take a breath here. Let's see. In Springfield, I don't know where that's at, but it is. T3 AM, which I believe would be teen.
Elliot says they do have some in New York City. I'm pretty sure
I'm sure they have. In all major cities have
expensive,
dealers.
though.
Yeah.
I mean, but everything's probably expensive in New York City.
New York City. Get a rope.
Is that what it said after that? I forgot about that. We should watch that movie with the kids. I can't
It's
remember.
not a movie. That's a commercial. It's Pace
No.
Picante.
What about City Slickers? Wasn't that
Well, that was different, but yes.
very similar type remedy?
Yeah.
City Slickers. What,
Who remembers
how
the
long
old
has it
Pace
been
Picante
since
commercial?
I've thought about City
Pace
Slickers.
Picante. That was. I might have to like do a Pace Picante meme in one of my videos. I'll
That
be
was
like,
a good one.
cutting MDF.
Get a rope.
Hardwood dealers in New York City. Get a rope. I'll have Chuck say it.
Don't be
Chuck will be like, get a rope. That'd be great.
Yes, he would.
All right. Let's see here. Who else we have?
Oh,
What?
I was just trying to read one.
Oh, Julia says that you can't appreciate lumber because all there is urine smell in New York City. It's like New Orleans.
Oh.
I like how you look like, oh my gosh, what are you about to say?
I was just
T.
waiting.
Diaz, what's up, man? Let's see. Oh, Jeff Yantha. Great call because that is another great upgrade of that. And this is why they have those things. So like, I forget which one it's in, but this is the cool thing about the wings is that they do have storage. Wrong one. Hey, 50-50 odds, right? Is that they have a new dust collection, which is superb.
Dust collection.
Yes.
I can't believe
exactly.
you didn't mention that.
So this is the little, and see that little thing popped off. Like I just do not like these little wings. Just don't. Love Craig, they're amazing. These wings,
Not your fave.
I could do without. I might just like take them off and just make it like an out, because this is like the size of it. So that is a nice thing too, is like this is 1.5 inches. So you could just do like a 2x4. This little guy goes in here, and it works phenomenally. And it also fits on the end of my dust hose, which is super nice. So that goes, the cool thing about this is you could fit there, but mine fits right around this part, which is nice. And that's tapered, you can see. So they're both tapered, so that it'll fit in your
That's very smart.
dust hose. But yeah, that thing, the dust collection works better than the K5. The K5 was no slouch. The K5 worked pretty decent. Pretty decent, as the kids would say.
Yep.
All right.
Scott is on here now. He said he missed the head of the beer
But
taste.
no, Scott, I'm going to go with, I like the other one. What was so this one was the full contact.
one-
What was the other one from last week? I forget what it's called, but it was
Something
it was something.
crazy.
They're all contact. It was like,
Right.
maybe it was just the
remember.
contact. Maybe it was contact IPA, and this is full contact.
It was
But yeah,
something.
I mean, this one's good, but I like the one from last week better.
Yes, but we do like it. We
Okay.
like it.
Robert, I went Ronco, baby. Am I going to do more CNC projects? Yes,
Gosh.
absolutely. And we'll probably have one coming up not too far in the future. Let's see the new crypto PI. You should look into the crypto Pi. Yeah, to run a full node. I'm telling you, I've been getting deep.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
You don't need to. Pace Picante, there you go. The Pace Picante commercials. Those were the best, man. They had.
I remember them, but
I don't know
can't
why. That's
picture
just
them.
like, there's a few things from my youth, my childhood, that, I mean, there's a lot of things, but that's like, for whatever reason, that's just always in my mind. Like, whenever anybody says New York City, I think about that every time.
Oh my gosh,
like-
I do not.
And
Unless you say it a certain way.
And I'll throw it out there too. And
But
like,
I always thought of say
it rarely
Slickers.
lands.
Yeah.
I'll be like, get a rope. And everybody's like,
Why?
what are you talking about? Yeah, so what's your childhood, like what's the slow, are you like a where's the beef kind of guy or gal?
Where's the
Or
beef?
yeah, what?
I remember Where's the Beef being a big
Oh,
thing when we
hey.
were in elementary school, but I didn't really get it.
By the way, we
had stickers and stuff.
in case Katie is watching on replay, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Katie. That's
Katie.
right.
So
I was thinking,
everybody,
where's Katie? And that is why.
Drop
it's
a
her
little
birthday.
happy birthday to Katie.
She gave us a heads up.
She told us she wasn't going to be able to make it.
That's right.
Her birthday's today. So
It's today.
happy birthday to Katie.
Yeah. What was your commercial or thing
Oh,
when you were young?
That's what Dad Tim was saying. It was Curly and the City Slickers. He's
Mm-hmm.
like, "You kill anybody today, Curly? Day ain't over yet." Curly.
I
think
need to
that's awesome.
I need to look that movie up and
City
see.
Slickers?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
the kids would love that.
I know, but like,
What's it rated?
what's in it?
Yeah,
I don't remember. Like what the content really contains. So we'll have to check
pretty,
it out.
I think it's pretty tame.
I think it is. It's Billy Crystal. I know that much.
Right. I mean, he's
And I don't remember anybody else.
not
Honestly.
salacious or anything.
No. I mean, we watched it as kids and loved it. So I think our kids would like it.
We also watched Ghostbusters.
I tried to
and
get-
like watching Ghostbusters back with your kids. It was like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh no, we didn't watch Ghostbusters. We
Sure you
didn't.
did.
I got it, and you
No.
said,
As kids,
"Oh,
we watched Ghostbusters.
we
I
watched Ghostbusters."
Yes.
I rented it from like a Redbox.
And then, like, there's that
And Brad
that
was like,
spot
"What are
where-
you thinking? We are not watching this with." And this was like 3
Well,
or 4 years
it was more
ago.
because they were highly scarable. Is more of what I was thinking about it. And you're like, "Oh, it's not that scary," and I was like, "No, it's pretty scary."
Yeah.
But it was not even that part. It was the
the tower and
Where
the gatekeeper or
yeah.
whatever, the keymaster, whatever his name
the
was.
keymaster. And
There was a lot of innuendo going on
she
there.
was like trying to seduce. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Now I think at the time a lot
the
of
kids
some
were
of
like,
that would have
"Huh?"
gone over their head, but
yeah.
no.
Watch
So you
out.
always have to be careful.
Ghostbusters with your kids, you might want to preview that one first.
Right.
Um,
I tried to convince them to watch Sister Act with me on Friday night. I had no takers.
no.
None.
Oh, thick and chunky on the pace
I had thick
picante.
and chunky.
Pace picante, come on.
Allstate Mayhem commercial. Oh, those are good.
The Allstate Mayhem.
Yeah.
Those are good. I can't, there's a guy that I used to work with, and we had like a costume party, and he dressed up as Mayhem. It was awesome.
Oh, really? That's
yeah.
funny.
Shout out to Danny Rodocker.
All right.
I don't know.
Shout out. I want my MTV. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There's the beef.
That's not beef, that's the pickle. Yeah. Michael, what's up, dude? I fixed it. Yeah,
Oh, the
Michael,
other
thank
thing-
you so much. We gave you a little shout out at the beginning. Thank you for
Yeah.
doing the Patreon and Builders Club. And I know you've been there, but got that all done.
One other one I was going to mention.
Yes.
That I had forgotten about completely. But our kids.
you smoked
I know, I was thirsty.
Jeez.
Our kids spend the night with Brad's parents. Like they take turns and spend the night there, and it's like a special night. And they started watching the Ernest movies with them.
Oh, Ernest.
And I had forgotten about Ernest, but I loved those movies as a kid.
Those are the best.
And they're like,
It's like
they're
Ernest
like
Goes to
spitting
Camp.
lines at us now, and they're
I know.
like, they've seen them. Your parents must have the whole collection, and I'm a little jealous because I don't think I actually saw all the movies. Like I know I saw Goes to
should-
Camp.
Yeah. And Saves Christmas. Ernest Saves
I
Christmas.
think I saw Saves
It's
Christmas.
Ernest Saves Christmas. And he's like,
That's probably where Macy got that laugh from. She
Air
keeps
brakes.
doing this crazy
Oh, does
laugh.
she?
Yeah.
It's like the sled's coming down, and he's like, and he
Yeah,
stops.
yeah. But I mean, the
gives the air
Ernest
brakes
movies,
line.
and then they like compare notes, like, well, did you see this one? Did you see that one? And oh man, it's fun.
Let's see, what do we got? Johnny, the Simon Says player. Oh, I don't know. The Simon Says? I don't remember that one. Oh, by the way, are any of you Bop It connoisseurs? Because
Oh my gosh.
I challenged
I
the
heard
boys
this
before
happening.
bedtime.
You are a
Our-
Bop It fanatic.
Our middle guy went
Times.
first. He had a solid showing at a 50.
Yeah, pretty good.
Our oldest went second, 49, and that was big.
Oh, big
Woo!
drama.
That was a big commotion.
Big drama.
And then I stepped up to the plate. I am the reigning champion.
This is where Brad, as the dad, is like, I must.
Oh, I don't
beat
take it
these
easy on my
kids.
boys.
Oh, no,
I don't know about
never.
y'all, but I will smoke them. I will push their face down in the mud. Like,
Oh, Brad.
I mean, okay,
You're
maybe
gonna
that
push
I
their
wouldn't go
faces
that
in
far.
the mud.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, unless that was the game. Like, if I needed to, I'd do it. I'm not holding back.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, Bop It Classic, smoked it, 100. That's
Yeah.
where it stops. It just like, you
You-
won. And I've-
really?
Yeah.
Was this an all-time high?
No, I had the 100. I had the record already.
You had the 100.
But that was, Hondo got it twice. And I was just like, I was
jeez.
on. Just grab that thing, man. Oh,
What?
We have to do. Oh, we're gonna do the topics.
Shoot, what were we gonna do?
I don't know. What time? We got plenty of time.
Uh,
All right. So if you were on last week, what
nervous.
was it called?
My palms
What
are
do you call it?
sweating.
Categories or
Categories.
like categories? Let us know. Susan and I, if you were here last week, Susan and I had a little competition of
Just
categories.
call me Sage, people. Just call me Sage.
And she is the sage queen. Sage is not a type of wood, in case you're wondering.
It's not. It's a spice.
So, start with
herb.
your suggestions for what our category should be, and we'll do that, probably at 9:50.
Please pick something I know things about. So just...
And make it neutral.
You don't know me,
but...
But
make it neutral.
Make it neutral. Yeah. Like, don't
Got
say
milk.
types of screws. That did not work out very well. Like, I don't know.
Oh, Tim saw Ghostbusters at the drive-in. Saucy.
The drive-in. I remember going to the drive-in.
Looney Tunes. Yeah, I know. A lot of this Disney movies have some.
Well, like that's the thing about
guys.
the people that are younger than us. A lot of people, but they're like the Lion King. Lion King
Half
is like
the
a
world that's
big
younger
thing.
than
You
us.
see, I know, but you see a lot of people in their like 20s and 30s especially, that wear Lion King shirts all the time. And I didn't get this for a while, but when I was in high school, I think, when Lion King came out, and we were all like, even as a high schooler, like that was a great time. Like the mid 90s, there was Aladdin, there was the Lion King, there was, other
like
good
Disney.
ones. I can't think. Little Mermaid, I think, came out, but the Lion King was awesome, and I remember loving it. But yeah, like these are all the people that were kids when the Lion King came out. So now, it's just a big deal. I don't know what.
Any thoughts on edge banding? Robert King, thanks for bringing this back.
Oh, woodworking. Okay.
Yes. Thoughts on edge banding? I have a love-hate relationship with edge banding. It's like one of those things. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to edge band this, and
Right.
it does look better for sure, 100%. But it takes so long. And either way, I've done it both ways. With the glue-on edge banding, iron-on edge banding, or just doing like wood edge banding. Either way you do it, it's going to take a long time. No matter how you slice it.
That's right.
No matter how you edge it, it's going to take a long time.
Yeah.
And there are ways to make it faster, but man, it just takes so long if you're doing a lot of plywood. And so, yes, I like it. Looks great. I wish it was easier and faster. You said it builds character, Susan. That's what Larry's saying. Boggle and Taboo King. Ooh, we should do Boggle. Do we have Boggle? We don't have Boggle.
I was not a big
Is that the
Boggle
one
player.
you shake it, right, and then you spell the words?
Boggle?
Yeah, you shake. It's a Boggle. It's like dice in there.
I
And it's
remember
letters, and you shake it, and it's like an enclosed container, and then they all settle, and then you have to.
I would
Actually,
be good
that-
at that. But I wanted Boggle
Order
and
it.
Trouble. Isn't there a Trouble one? Is that with the thing you hit
Yeah,
the thing?
yeah.
We wanted those games when I was a kid, but for some reason we never had them.
Probably because your mom didn't want to drive crazy. Because
But
like
we
you
had-
hit that.
We had back
popper.
in the day the original Hungry Hungry Hippos. So my mom didn't care that much because that game was obnoxious and we loved it so much. We played it all the time. It was so loud.
Dianetics.
It was like the real marbles and everything. What?
I don't remember Dianetics commercials. Movies with movies. Oh my gosh, movies with Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah, like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That was like one of his most famous ones.
This is a suggested category.
Oh no! Well, I just gave one away.
I know.
Shoot, I don't think
I
I
don't
know
that.
enough.
I could probably name
Well,
4 or 5.
Let's just for funsies. Let's just see. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Departed.
Was he in that?
No, he wasn't in it. That's why I said it.
I would already be out.
What's
he in? Oh,
A Few
that
Good
one.
Men.
Oh yeah, he was in that. I mean, I know he's like a big deal. And he's been in a lot.
The Red Rum one.
Oh
What
yeah,
was that
The
one?
Shining.
The Shining. Yeah.
Shining.
That's about
What
all I
else has he
got.
been
I mean,
in?
he's been in a ton, and I can't think of any of them.
Where's that one? Where he
That's
goes,
The Shining.
That's The Shining. Okay.
Here's Johnny. Yeah.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah. That just too
He wasn't
specific
in
for us.
A Scent of a Woman, right? That was
I have no idea.
that was
Never watched that.
Pacino, maybe.
It was
That
Pacino.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we would be really bad at that one.
Yeah. Permission, domestic, very very hard.
Harry Potter characters. That's a good one.
Harry Potter characters.
I think we might be evenly matched on that one.
Yeah, I'm in.
I think I might have
I'm
a
in.
slight
Harry
edge.
Potter
No, you
characters.
read all the books, right?
Yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah, I read it. Harry Potter characters, perfect. Wayward Wood, love some bandsaw boxes. It'd be awesome to see us work some magic on something. You know, I think they're kind of cool to watch. They are very cool to watch people make and do that. I just have no desire to make one. I just like, I don't know. That's not my thing. Like little boxes, I just don't like. I don't make a lot of little stuff like that, and we don't have like a lot of knickknacks like that. We don't have. No. We're not like little tchotchke people.
Let's be real. We have enough stuff in that house that doesn't
right.
belong there, but we don't have little figurines or whatever.
What are you gonna put in this little
box
drawer?
I don't know. Many
I don't know
things.
either.
All many things
Very
are
small
adorable.
things.
You could just have a mini collection.
So as much as I do
yeah.
enjoy the craft and the art, I will not be making one.
A Few Good Men.
That's what I said, A Few Good Men.
You said that one.
I did.
Batman. Everyone's saying, how can you miss
Batman.
Batman?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, I do remember that. Was he the Penguin?
Tundra's going to be 56, and the 8th all-time favorite movie is The Lion King. He's bringing it in. He's going to be 56 this month. And he's
it is a really good movie.
Yeah.
Well, if you want Lion King gear, you are in luck, because I feel like they have it at every Kohl's store in the nation. Like
Fast Cat makes a peel and stick edge banding. Easy peasy. That is nice.
Easy Rider.
I tell you what.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I saw something. This reminded me of Fast Cap. This isn't by Fast Cap, but this seems like something they would make. I tell you what, guys and gals. This, I think I talked about it in an earlier one, this is the best pencil ever. Like I used this extensively on this last project that we just did. It's the Pika.
Yep.
The Pika Dry. And I just like saying it too.
I know, it is kind of fun to say.
It's the Pika. This thing is so awesome. It's not cheap, but it is so nice. It's just awesome. That's all I can say.
Let me see this.
It's got the little sharpener there on the end. Test is what she writes. She's going to write, Brad is awesome. Diana, the Scientology book. Oh, with Ron L. Hubbard. No, I did not do that one.
What?
He was saying, I don't know, something else.
Something else.
As good as it gets. I don't know. The Two Jakes in China. I don't even know any of those.
I don't think I've ever seen
Witches
some of these.
I
never
saw
saw
people.
Witches of Eastwick.
Whatever. Y'all are just looking this up. You're going like IMDb. And you're like, oh yeah.
No, I'm sure a lot of them know these. I just don't know him.
Michael.
Well Robin Williams movies would be fun.
Michael says, hey, what about your audience? They are cool. So I would agree with that. So here's the thing, Michael, I would challenge you to go do some searches for bandsaw boxes and look at the views on those. There's a lot of things that a lot of people like, but like bandsaw boxes are very niche. And so if it's not something that I am going to use or am passionate about, then it needs to be something that is overarchingly popular for me to really want to invest the time to do it, because quite frankly, it wouldn't do well. That video wouldn't do well on my channel. Even though there are some people that would absolutely love it and enjoy watching it, it's not a broader, it's definitely not going to bring new people into the channel, or at least not a lot. And that's like those are some of the decisions that we have to make as we look at projects and like, what do we want to do? Is that a lot of it is what do we need? And so that's the vast majority. But when we do other stuff, it's like, hey, well, what are people interested in?
What are you excited about?
Right. And what we typically do is like, we'll go and look at like, there's a lot of different resources out there, but like Google keywords, things like that. And you can see like what people are searching for on the internet. And bandsaw boxes is not high up on that list. So there are a lot of things. So like, like epoxy water vault tables. That one was kind of born out of that because I wanted to do something because I knew it was popular. But as we look at, because there are definitely a few things that I'm like, these aren't popular, but I want to do it, and so I'll do it. But if it's something I don't want to do and it's not popular,
it's not
going to make the list, unfortunately. It's just there's too many opportunities, and this is a business, right? So we have to make videos that are profitable for us, and that one is just not going to be one. What is one thing? Let's see. Greg says, "What is one thing on my list of projects that you have not built yet, and I'm most excited to build?" I'm going to have to go with the assembly table. The assembly table, because that's been on the list for a very long time.
It has been on the list for years.
It has been 2 or 3 years. And there's like a few things that, and I don't know why, I just kick them down the street. And like that one will do, that video will do very well. And I want to do it. It's just one that I just haven't gotten around to doing.
I know exactly why.
Tell me.
Because you don't know, for a while you didn't know it.
I don't know what I want.
This is our conversations. Tell me. Yeah, before I can even tell him.
Because
Yeah, he
like
didn't
on
know
something
exactly
like
what he
that,
wanted.
because there's so many features and options, I just like run around in circles about like,
Well, and it
no,
kind of
no,
makes
no, no.
sense, like if you don't really 100%, and you didn't want to make one and then be like, oh, I wish I had done it differently.
Right.
So,
But I'm getting really close.
Yeah.
After 3 years, I think we're honing in.
No, like don't no. Like the thing is, like you're building other things.
Yeah,
You know, so now I feel like because it's kind of one of the last
It is. It's the last bastion.
pieces, then now you really know, like, well, all these other things have a good home. So now I've
Yep.
really locked in on what
You're
needs
right.
to be in the assembly
You
table.
are right.
I know. I'm
You are
always
right.
right. Just like, you can write that down as the title. I'm always right.
All right, you're always
Susan.
right. No.
That's right.
Tim, I do have the white lead for the walnut. That's actually why I bought it. Scott, the porch project is coming on amazing.
Oh my gosh. So good.
It is
So good.
It is done.
It's beautiful.
Um,
Just saying. Jimmy St. James is here.
Will Smith movies.
Will Smith movies.
That would be a good one.
Yeah, that would be a good
I
one.
could rock out a few of those.
I think I could too. But yeah.
I think
It'd be harder.
I think the Harry Potter.
What's that one where he's like the last person alive in the world
Um,
and then everyone tries to eat him?
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. That's a good movie, but like it messes with me.
Yes.
But it was really good.
That's right, Michael. We try to make the right decisions around here. Sometimes we get it right. Jimmy St. James is back. He is. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Yeah, that is a great. That is a great line from Batman from Jack Nicholson. I always want to say Jack Nicholson. That's a golfer. Yes.
Yes. Very different.
Yes, exactly like piping my dust collection.
Oh, you know,
Will.
that's a great example of another one that gets kicked down the road.
Okay.
But it works great the way it is, so it's good. Is it time? What are we doing?
We're doing Harry Potter
Okay,
characters.
I need to prep.
No, there's no prepping. All
Who's
right.
going first?
Do you want to
I'm
go
already
first?
nervous.
All right, you can go
All
first.
right.
By the way, this is a new series we're doing.
Yeah.
Series, section, whatever. Spot.
How do we do it, like this?
Like this. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Like,
No,
let's do a
it's-
test one.
I think you do it like that. Or do you do? No. How did we do it last time?
Help us out. No.
I think you clap. Just your category is Harry Potter characters.
Harry.
Hermione.
Ron.
Whoa, slow down. Weasley.
All right, let's start over. Hang on. We're
I think you
really
just
bad
beat
at
me.
this.
I know. Hey, where do
Okay.
you say it? Do you say it here?
I think you do it. Well, let's see. Category is characters.
Yeah, so you're saying it when...
So you're saying it when you clap, right?
No, when you're doing this. Come on,
Oh,
go.
okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Harry.
Dumbledore.
s-
That was horrible. Were you going for Snape?
I don't know. I was gonna say like Swiffle or
Snape,
something.
McGonagall.
Like, I know so many
One-Eye,
characters.
Mad-Eye Moody. Hagrid.
I need to practice with the kids.
All right. That was horrible.
I'm
All right,
not
give
good
us
under
another.
pressure.
Give us another one.
Candy bars I saw. I think I could rock candy bars. But then you'd have to discuss like what is a candy bar versus like
I think it's pretty cut and dry.
Skittles or Skittles a candy
Skittles?
bar?
No. It's not a bar.
That's what I'm saying. So is a Reese cup a candy bar?
No.
It has to be
Candy
in bar
bar.
shape.
That's why they call it a candy bar, not just candy.
But if you say you're gonna go get a candy bar and you get a Reese cup and no one's like, what the heck?
I would be.
You would not. You would just be like, give me one of those.
All right. Give us
All
another
right.
one.
That
Give us another one.
was
Joker's in the order of best to
Disappointing.
worst.
I'm sorry, what was it?
I would have to go with Keith Ledger, yeah. Or Heath Ledger, not Keith Ledger.
For what? Best?
Batman, yeah. It was like
Yeah.
that one where he died
I remember. Yep.
soon.
I remember.
Ethan, have a good one, buddy. Get to bed. You got school tomorrow.
I
dude.
know. Go to bed, Ethan.
Let's go. You're my kid. God, get to bed. What are you doing?
Maybe he's on the West Coast
probably
or
on the-
something.
on the
Our kids
West
are
Coast.
sleeping already, Ethan.
Yeah. So that was not as well. You should have. There's no sage moment there, and I feel like that was. I feel like that was a fail.
It was a bummer.
Yeah. All right, we'll do better next time.
We'll do better. We'll practice in the off season.
Will says ABCs. I feel like we'd be like, what comes after H?
I mean, like, what? Why am I
All
so
right, come
bad
on.
at it?
Candy bars, let's
Oh,
go.
gosh. No, but has to be bar form.
Whatever. I'll let you
Whatever?
slide.
Okay. No, bar form.
candies at the convenience store. How about that?
Okay.
Or we could do bar form.
Pick one.
Bar. Let's do bars.
Bar form.
Yep, bar forms.
Well.
Okay. Category is
Candy
bars
bars.
in bar form.
Snickers.
Milky Way.
You went too early. 0.
Three Musketeers.
Twix.
Whatchamacallit.
Mounds.
Butterfinger.
Rolo. That's kind of a bar. It's a bar.
It's a stick.
It's a cylinder. It's
Made of multi.
You're distracting me. Your face every time you're doing it. I'm just looking at you laughing, not thinking ahead. That was the best showing I've had so far.
Yes.
I think we've realized that I am not good under. I would be the worst spy in the world.
See,
I'm also very jumpy. I'll be doing nothing wrong when someone walks in the room and I'm like, I would not be able to play it cool.
All right. That's 3 for 3.
Okay. I think that means this is the end of the series. I did pretty
quite
well.
honestly, I think you really beat me the first one because like you said Ron, and then I said
You
Weasley.
said Weasley. Oh, did I say Ron? Sorry, did I say Ron?
You said Ron.
No, I don't know if I said Ron.
You said Ron.
Okay.
And I was like,
Disqualified.
Weasley. But I was like, listen.
Weasley. You said
can't
a
just say
last
Ron.
name like it could be 5 characters.
I know.
It could be the brothers.
I know.
It could be the mom or
Oh,
dad.
and Tim's and his mounds, gross.
I know.
Diaz,
People
have
either
a
love
good
them
night,
or
man.
hate
Ooh, 5
them.
a.m.
We have
Jeez.
discovered.
2,000. Wait, what? 2.79K. What is
Hershey's.
2.79K? Oh, the subscribers. 2.79. Is that what we have? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
2,000.
I don't care, Wallum, if
And-
Rolos are not a bar. Rolos are my
Rolls,
favorite.
yeah. Chris says
They're so good.
not a bar. Not a bar.
They're delicious, and I think they should count.
Yeah, it's okay.
They're
I mean,
like
they're
the
good.
best.
They're good.
I
I'll
could
give you that. They're good.
Eat those every day if I let myself, but I don't.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. All right, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
I-
Now I'm all amped up.
yes. Will says we should do a project together. We do
should.
project. Just check out the next one.
called We
She's
Have
like
3 Children.
holding. She's she's holding the She's doing all kinds of work,
What was I
helping me
doing?
out with the
Outside.
deck.
I'm mostly the gopher. I mostly run and get things in moments of crisis.
Yes.
Or I stand there and help him go, okay, what are we doing? What are you saying?
Yeah.
What's next? Da, 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 da.
Oh, it was hilarious. Was it last night? Where
don't know.
I came in like no, it was
I remember
yesterday. It was
this.
yesterday morning. So we needed to get an
Seems like
intro
so
shot for the deck, and in the back of the yard, the back of the yard faces west,
Yes.
and so the sun comes over the house in the morning, and then then we get full sun in the afternoon.
Right.
And so, but by about 11 o'clock, it's like almost right overhead. And so I was like, oh, we forgot to film the thing. And I wanted to do it like right in front of the deck. And we needed to be shade because like doing it in full sun or having the sun come down, like it just looks horrible because my whole face would be blown out
It's
or
not
a
good
shadow.
lighting for Brad.
Anyway.
Or anybody.
And so I looked at, and it was like all sun in the backyard. But I looked, and there was like literally 2 feet of shadow like in
Right.
front of the deck. And I was like, we gotta go right now. And we were like running. And so as soon as I was like grabbing the tripod, I'm like grabbing the microphone and like changing into the clothes I need to have.
Right.
And,
setting it up real fast. What are you going to say? What are you going to
Yeah,
say? Like,
because
I mean,
we're like
we were
like
literally racing the sun.
Yeah.
But like our children.
You did a great job.
Thank you. Our children, though, sometimes when I think about it, because there are some weekends where we don't have a lot that we have to get done, and it's more casual, like, oh, we have time to like go to the park.
That was not this weekend.
Not the last 2 weekends,
No.
but like there are other times where they just see us running around like maniacs and working hours and hours and hours and hours and hours,
Or
and like
smashing the backsplash.
what? Oh yeah. Yeah, we have a new counter coming in tomorrow. So Brad was beating up the backsplash, and the kid, because we had to remove
Horrible.
a tile row, the kids thought it was like the coolest thing ever.
You didn't hit 3 Musketeers.
I know, and I love Three Musketeers. I know that is a very controversial statement. A lot of people think it's a waste of a candy bar. I really enjoy them. They're not my favorite,
I don't know.
but I really enjoy them. What's your favorite candy bar? Like, absolutely. Let me guess. 'Cause I know
there's
you
2.
guess mine, and I'll guess yours.
I know yours.
Well,
I know
I
yours.
think yours are.
Hold on, I'm
Are you
going to
saying
answer.
things,
Yeah,
important
Robert,
things?
that's the Builders Club. So Robert's asking about the The Builders Club.
Yeah,
So that's, you get early access and free plans, all kinds of cool stuff. There's different tiers. You can go in there, but if you hit that link, you can go check out all that stuff. And Greg, I haven't seen, I don't think Alex is done with his kitchen, is he? I think he's still working on his. So I'll reserve my judgment. John went bold, though. He went the blue cabinets. So, we'll see. Larry, good night, man. And Will, good night to you as well.
I love this. I have multiple people here having my back and saying Rollo's would be a bar if they had melted in the sun.
Teresa?
I can't see very well, Teresa.
It says Payday.
Payday.
It's either, for me, there's three that have my heart.
How do you know, Teresa?
And there's one very common through line. So Payday, Butterfinger, Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
So if I'm feeling more chocolatey, Baby Ruth.
Yeah.
If I'm just like straight up peanut, Payday. Or like...
If you want the candy bar that will get stuck in your teeth.
Or if I want to destroy my teeth, then I go Butterfinger.
Butterfinger. Yeah. Or if you want a Blizzard. Butterfinger Blizzards.
Snickers, dude. Snickers, I believe, was the original candy ice cream bar.
Really?
Do you remember when those came out?
Oh yeah.
The Snickers ice cream bar? It was like,
but we had a whole...
And those are...
They are good.
So good.
Now, I will say, if you were here around Christmas when we were discussing favorite candy bars, which was fantastic, Snickers got a little controversial because we were saying that Snickers are kind of overrated.
They are.
Like, a Snickers is one of those candy bars that I'm like, I'm going to have Snickers. And I get all excited because their marketing has done such a good job. Like, Snap into a Slim Jim? No, that's the wrong one. No.
What are you talking about? We're talking about candy bars. Slim Jim! I wish you had said Slim Jim. That'd have been way better for the comments.
No, the Snickers, the one where the guy's cranky in the car and then he eats the Snickers and then he's fine again.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's like you're being a diva.
Anywho, it doesn't matter.
Hangry.
Doesn't matter. My point is, like, it's a Snickers, and then I'll eat a Snickers,
Snickers
and I'm
really
just
satisfies you is the
yes,
tagline.
thank you. I'm like, I think I'd rather have a Milky Way, honestly.
Yeah,
like, I'm just not.
Snickers is low down on my list.
It's too many things.
It's all good.
But I like Rollos, so that should tell you a lot right there.
It's all good.
What is
Daniel
my favorite?
Pikes, have a good one. Three Musketeers.
No.
The bar format.
No.
Have you changed? It used to be Three Musketeers.
I think I got talked out of it during our earlier candy bar conversations.
Okay.
Because I think it is too blah.
If it's not...
I like it, but it's not my favorite.
I know you really like whatchamacallits, but I wouldn't call that your favorite.
It's like, that's like a fun childhood trip down memory lane, but they're so sweet.
You don't ever have candy bars. It'd be Skittles. Like, not a candy bar.
I think if I had to pick a bar...
Rollos and Skittles and Three Musketeers. Those are your top three.
I like a Twix bar.
All right. 100 grand is tight, Brian.
100 grand. I used to love 100 grands.
Yeah.
Those are so good. It's like, for me, it's all about caramel.
Nutrageous?
Caramel.
I'm gonna go with Nutrageous.
And chocolate. What? Nutrageous.
Can
I don't think I've ever had a Nutrageous.
Can we have some ice cream?
Yeah?
I'm jonesing.
I'm like, we can do anything we want.
All right, yes. A live project, never.
Milky Way. Charleston Chews.
I'm sorry. Whoa,
Elliot.
Travis. Whoa.
Charleston Chews.
Whoa. Travis just said they now have a chocolate-covered Payday.
But isn't that just a Baby Ruth?
No, because inside the Payday is like
the nougat?
Peanut butter. And it's not nougat. It's like peanut butter.
What? I know so little
By the
about
way,
this.
Take this and use it wisely.
Okay.
White chocolate.
They all know.
Reese's eggs.
Or just white chocolate cups.
No. White chocolate. You can't have the cup.
It's illegal.
The cup has the wrong chocolate to peanut butter ratio.
Right. I will say.
The egg.
Yeah. Although, that's another thing.
So.
There's two different schools of thought there. Some people like Brad.
That's why I don't like the minis. I hate Reese's minis.
I know you do. You love the seasonal. He likes an egg or the pumpkin. Any tree, like anything that is like a shaped but not the cup. Whereas I like those. Those are great. But I like the cup. I like that thick rim of chocolate around the side. I really like it.
You like the crunch, yeah.
I do.
I don't like the crunch. I just like the straight up
I
peanut
like
butter.
the chocolate and like a
Call me
hint
Max
of peanut
says
butter.
He's hitting the Three Musketeers. He says that's where it is.
All right. I mean,
it is ice cream time, James. All right, well, we are going to get going. I am like super.
I know, now I'm really hungry.
White chocolate Kit Kats. Those are solid.
Yeah.
Do they have a white chocolate Twix? I think that's a missed opportunity.
I saw like a pistachio something. It looked crazy. It
try
might have
that.
been a Kit Kat.
I'll try that.
You like pistachio? Oh, you do like pistachio.
pistachios.
I know this. We have some in the house. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was thinking of pistachio ice cream or something.
All right, guys,
Yeah.
we have elapsed our time here.
We have.
And I'll tell you what, if you've
away.
not seen the video, we have the shop tour is up, so go check that out. I know we've been giving you guys some sneak peeks, so if you've not seen it yet, go check it out. We will be coming out with the patio video next, so that will be coming out when it comes out,
Soon.
as what we will say.
Yes.
Now these days, so we don't disappoint anybody. But it is in sponsor approval right now, so we're
Right.
waiting back for
Sounds so
word on that.
official.
It is in
It's
sponsor
in sponsor approval.
so we'll see how that
Yeah,
goes.
that's true, though.
But yes, and loving all your recommendations
I
for
know,
the candy
you guys
bars.
are making me hungry.
I know, and we're gonna go inside and have I'm gonna have some ice cream at least.
Doesn't exist.
So you guys
We
have
know
a great
that.
week, and get out there and build something awesome this week.
Yes.
We'll catch you guys next Sunday on the live.
Yes.
See ya.
Bye.